Oh, we got a little bit of delay. Alright, there we go. Alright, chat. I think today I want to react to some scary shit. God, I'm so sore. Oh. Let's go. There we go. There we go. Alright. Oh, I think. Yeah, stream should be running good. Yeah, we good.
Passengers from bars was part of Albert's daily routine,
Chillin'
so he didn't think much
uploaded
of it.
5 days
What he
ago.
didn't know at that time was that picking up Chu would
let's
soon
get
put
it.
his life in grave
Let's
danger.
get it.
Fortunately, he captured the whole incident on his dash cam. Things started off fairly normal,
let's
with
see.
Chu sitting in the front seat and trying to strike up a conversation with Albert while in his drunk. On the night of January 19th, 2019, an Uber driver named Albert Castro picked up a passenger from a bar in Citrus Heights, California. This passenger was 32-year-old Chu Vang. He'd been partying at this bar for many hours and was completely intoxicated. However, picking up inebriated passengers from bars was part of Albert's daily routine, so he didn't think much of it.
What's it called?
What he didn't know at that time was that picking up Chu would soon put his life in grave danger. Fortunately, he captured the whole incident on his dash cam.
Should be good now.
Things started off fairly normal, with Chu sitting in the front seat and trying to strike up a conversation with Albert while in his drunken state. But then, out of nowhere, he started freaking out and saying things like, "You're gonna crash." Albert tried to calm things down and reassured him that he was not gonna crash. What Albert didn't realize, however, was that Chu wasn't fearing for his own safety. Instead, he was making a threat. Because just a few seconds later, he did this.
No, dude!
Oh, yo!
He grabbed the steering wheel and turned it in his direction, sending the car swerving across 2 different lanes while going 65 miles per hour down the Business 80 highway. It was a miracle they managed to avoid hitting any other cars. Thankfully, Albert was able to react quickly and remove his hands from the steering wheel before he put them in any more danger. But just when he thought the situation was under control, Chu made another attempt, this time lunging at the steering wheel with his whole body.
Where we at? Mac Road, man. We're going toward Mac Road. Yeah, where we at? You gotta let go of my hand, bro. Thanks, so. Where we at? We're heading downtown. We're going to South Sac.
Yo.
Man!
Bro, I'm telling you, dude. Yo, is he like... He's on something for sure.
It took everything Albert had in him to keep Chu from causing a potentially fatal crash. And while Chu passed out and stopped fighting for a few seconds, it wasn't long before he was trying to reach for the steering wheel again.
Yo, what is wrong with dude? Oh, this is... No, this is crazy. I don't get why, like...
Brother.
They gonna say you...
We're not gonna die, man, but you gotta let go.
No, I love you, brother.
No.
Brother.
What did he take before he got in the car?
Brother.
Fortunately, by this point, they were already stopped, albeit in the middle of the road. But what made this situation even more disturbing was Chu's complete lack of awareness and concern for what he just did. He's even heard saying the words, "We're going to die," like it's nothing. After catching his breath for a short while, Albert finally managed to call the police and explain his situation.
Ma'am, I'm in the middle of the freeway. I have a drunk Uber passenger grabbing my steering wheel.
No.
We're just south of 99 and 50.
Chu was arrested and later charged with DUI for trying to take control of a moving vehicle while under the influence.
Oh, he got a spit
I wasn't
thing
able
on.
to find any reports on the conviction he received, as it's a pretty niche case without much of any news coverage. But given the video evidence clearly showing him committing the crime, there's a good chance he was hit with a felony and will never be allowed to drive again.
No, I'm pulling the car over
it's disturbing to think about what could have happened if Albert didn't have the reaction time to stop Chu before he managed to crash the car. On February 10, 2022, 38-year-old Uber driver Christina Spikuza picked up a man wearing a ski mask from the small town of Pitcairn, Pennsylvania.
A ski mask?
February 10, 2022, 38-year-old Uber driver Christina Spikuza picked up a man wearing a ski mask from the small town of Pitcairn, Pennsylvania.
You know what's going down, they got a ski mask on.
How are you today?
Now, if it's cold outside, that's one thing. They masked up. They ready to do something.
The weather was quite cold, so she didn't find the mask suspicious.
Never mind.
But the complete disregard for her questions, or at the very most, a murmured response, was unusual.
What's he staring at the camera like
she continued as usual and began driving to the requested location,
that's creepy for
not
sure.
knowing that things would turn bad very quickly. As they were about to reach the destination, the passenger made an odd move and shifted into the middle back seat. To Christina, it seemed like he was just trying to get a better view of the surroundings so he could point off the drop-off location. And sure enough, that's exactly what he did.
Where you right is? Right here, up there.
Yeah, I got a question for y'all real quick though. What y'all doing if you picking up someone in the Uber and the first thing you see they got a ski mask on? Think about that real quick. Think about that. That's bad vibes off the jump.
In a secluded wooded area just before Monroeville, Pennsylvania. But just as she tried to pull over, he did something Christina could have never expected.
Huh? Oh,
I'm sorry?
no.
You've got to be joking.
Keep driving.
What are you doing?
This is a gun. Keep driving.
No, it's not. Stop.
I can't show the visuals on YouTube, but the back passenger presses a gun to her head, grabbing her ponytail with his other hand, and instructs her to keep driving. Christina tried to stay calm and reason with the passenger.
No, that's
Unfortunately,
crazy.
he had no intention of showing any mercy.
Come on, man. I got a family. What are you doing?
I got a family too. Now drive.
What are you doing?
Now look, what you gotta do is, so like, say, hold on. Say you're driving, right? You're just sitting here driving. God, my arm's sore. I just got done working out. Say you're driving. They put a gun to your head, right? First thing you do, brakes. Ooh. Brakes. Brakes to the middle, all the way. He gonna smack his head up against the window. Guess what? You chilling. Take his gun. Quick thinking right there. Off the jump. Gotta be ready for that.
Drive.
Please stop.
Drive the car, miss.
Why are you doing this?
He don't even seem like he's really
Why
like.
are you doing this?
Drive the car.
I guarantee you.
A few
if it
seconds
was a man
later,
in
he
there,
grabbed her
wouldn't have done
phone
it.
so she couldn't call for help. He also noticed and disabled the dash cam that had captured everything to this point. Tragically, this
too late
also
for
marked
that.
the last time Christina was seen alive. Her family reported her as missing when she failed to return home that night, prompting an immediate search and rescue effort to locate her. And after 2 days of searching, Christina's body was discovered
gotta do
face
something,
down
brother.
in
your
the
life's
woods
on the
near
line.
Monroeville
I
with
don't
a
care
bullet
if I
wound
get
to the
shot.
back of her head.
Bro,
After
I'm
further
doing
investigation, authorities also
You can
found her
shoot me,
car,
but
which was somehow back in Pitcairn.
know I
Fortunately,
was
this
there.
discovery allowed
Sure.
investigators to recover the dashcam footage, as well as dust from the passenger's fingerprints. Combined with the information from Uber about who booked the ride, these clues led investigators to identify and arrest the suspect 5 days later on February 17th. This turned out to be a 25-year-old man named Calvin Crew.
Bro, that don't even
Calvin
look
denied
like
the
the same
allegations
person.
and refused to talk about his motives. But the records from Christina's phone showed that he tried to access her banking apps multiple times after he'd already shot her
Are
in
you
the head.
stupid?
Put simply,
Yo,
this was a
are
robbery
you stupid?
gone
How are you
horribly
gonna get
wrong.
into her banking
He stood in
app?
front of a jury in February
what?
2025 and was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole for this cold-hearted crime.
Hold on, can we go back up?
25-year-old.
That don't even look like the same dude at all. But I mean, I guess so. Yo, y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that, bro? Dude, it's like the perfect vibe for scary
Put simply,
videos right now,
this
bro.
was a
It's
robbery
storming
gone
very
horribly
hard
wrong.
outside.
He stood in front of a jury in February 2025 and was sentenced to
We already
life in
watched
prison
this
without the possibility of parole for this cold-hearted crime.
Nah, like what makes you like
On the
wake you up
17th
and
of
just be
March
like, yeah, I'm gonna do
2014,
this?
52-year-old John Williams picked up an Uber passenger at around midnight from a sketchy area in Chicago. However, what should have been an ordinary ride like any other turned into something that'll likely stick with him for the rest of his life. It began almost the moment
Sure.
the passenger got into the car, as she made a bizarre statement that left John confused. But before he had the chance to fully process what was going on, things escalated.
Yo, Chad, I had a banger snack earlier.
Diamond.
And then I just got done eating a steak, bro. Oh,
Shoot up the car.
I'm about ready to. Oh,
What is that? What the is that? What the was that?
He just shot at the car.
For what?
Let me call the police.
Man, this.
Let me call the police, Cuddy.
No.
As soon as John started driving, someone actually opened fire and shot at the car. John stepped on the gas and didn't ease up, running a stop sign and hitting multiple speed bumps. The shooter turned out to be the ex-boyfriend of the girl John had picked up. He was even briefly caught on the dash cam, seen running after John's car as it drove away. Fortunately, the shots missed the vehicle, and both John and the passenger were completely unharmed. At least physically.
Go to the shooting range.
According to an interview he did later, this incident left John completely traumatized, as he'd never experienced anything this terrifying in his over 12,000 Uber rides. After the footage was featured in the news and it started gaining more attention, people came together and raised nearly $800 to help John pay for psychological counseling.
Yo, that's dope.
On the night of September 15th, 2000.
No, that's like, for instance, let's say you playing a game, right? Let's say you playing Call of Duty for real. You roll up, you go in the third party. You roll up in a car, you go in the third party, and they just start shooting at you. Yeah, you like. That's like the same scenario right there. Besides, I'm stopping and making her get out of the car.
2018, an Uber driver was completing a ride in Long Island, New York, when, out of nowhere, he was intercepted by another car driving dangerously close and trying to cut him off.
So I'm going to the right?
No, go through this light. Go through straight.
Yeah. Okay.
They don't even know where they're going.
Now what do I do?
Go to the top of the hill and you'll see a light. We'll make a right.
Okay.
Whoa. What's going on here? Doing? Oh my goodness. That was weird.
That was a little weird.
The other driver then pulled ahead of the Uber and blocked the road with his car. He then jumped out, approached the Uber, and started banging on the car's window.
Just drive.
What's that?
You blew the right leg. Get the out of the car right now.
Just go. Go around him. Go around him. Oh my God, this is crazy.
This was an extremely dangerous situation. The other driver was angry and could have potentially had a weapon on him as well. One wrong move and all three people in the Uber could have easily lost their lives to what looked like either road rage or an attempted robbery. Fortunately, the Uber driver made the right decision and kept his car locked. But when he tried to leave without getting into a fight, the other driver got back into his car and started chasing them.
911, tell them we're being chased.
Chat, what is happening right now?
I'm in an Uber car and we're being chased by another car who was threatening the driver. And we're on Vernon Valley.
And he's pursuing us right now.
He's pursuing us right now. He's chasing us in a car, in a white car.
They were also approaching a red light, which made them panic even more, fearing that stopping would give the other driver a chance to get out.
I don't understand what is going on right now.
To a light. Now we're coming up to a light. I'm scared because
we're gonna have to go through it.
We're gonna have to go through it because this guy is he jumped out of the car. We're in a Tesla.
But then something incredibly lucky happened that none of them saw coming. Not only did the light turn green as soon as they approached it, they also found a cop car that was already patrolling the area.
No, we have the passenger. This was a gentleman who stopped us.
Yo, them lights is bright. Slap.
And he started pursuing us.
Oh my lord.
He jumped out of the car.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is like block. I can't even lift my arm up.
That's him.
That's him.
Stay here.
The cop managed to pull him over, allowing the Uber to drive away safely. And according to the video's description on YouTube, the driver was later arrested for driving while intoxicated. It's still unclear what the driver's intentions were or what would have happened if the police car hadn't been where it was. On the 22nd of March 2020, an Uber driver picked up his passenger in Washington, D.C. and was looking for the right time to merge into traffic
never be an Uber
when
driver.
a random man suddenly opened the front passenger door and got into the car.
Sure or not.
Okay.
Yeah, what is happening? Who's screaming? Yeah, look at his face right there. Look at his face. He's like, yo, do I help? Do I not?
Can I help you?
Where that money at?
You need to get out.
What? Man, what the f*** Stop paying me. Where that money at?
I don't have any money.
Stop paying me. Where's that right now?
I don't have
right
cash.
Now.
It's a digital world, bro.
Man, give me your wallet.
I don't have it.
Give me your wallet. Right now. Give it to me.
I like how these people right here are just like, he's like, that's gotta be his friend right here. He's like, bro, what are you doing? But my thing is, do you not see the whole dash cam that's right here in front of you, and you just
He began threatening the driver with a gun, asking for his wallet. Most people in this situation would likely panic and hand over whatever the robber demands.
No, I ain't gonna lie. This dude just got like plus 500, or I ain't gonna lie. Dude just sat there and said, I ain't got it. Just not panicking, just staying calm. How many of y'all staying calm like this dude in this situation? What y'all doing? Because I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what I'd do.
Which is the right thing to do in most cases. After all it takes is one wrong move for someone to lose their life while being threatened with a gun. However, not only did the Uber driver that turned out to be ex-military keep his calm, he also did something that no one else should. He called the robber's bluff.
Right now. Give it to me. Bro, stop.
You gonna shoot me? Get the out of here. You don't want to get shot. Come on, man.
Give me that wallet, bro.
No.
Bro, stop playing me before I hit you right here. Give me that wallet, bro.
Oh my. Yo.
I got on my camera too.
Oh, look at you. Awesome.
No, that is like. What was he doing?
For you right now.
Well, ex-military. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's insane.
Before
Yo,
things
that was
could
like the
escalate any
most
further, he stepped on the
random
gas,
thing
forcing
ever.
the robber to quickly step out. His actions may have been a bit reckless, but in the end they turned out to be the right call, as they saved both him and his passenger from losing everything. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any follow-up information available on this case. Hopefully the robber was identified and taken into custody
There's no way he
before he
wasn't
attempted to harm
identified.
any more
Bro,
people.
you see his whole face right here. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that was a banger video, bro. Shout out to Chillin' Scares, man. He comes out with some banger videos. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, real quick, thank y'all for watching this video, man. I have a lot of fun reacting to stuff, but also I stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays on Twitch. I do reaction videos. I'll play scary games, whatever y'all recommend, man. So go check me out. Make sure to follow up, sub up, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.